Hello, beautiful family. Happy Monday. I'm a couple seconds late because my microphone decided, yeah, let's not. Okay. I know I'm throwing y'all off today because I'm an hour early. I wasn't even sure if I was going to make it. I had to run to the school and pick up a puking child. Yay. Y'all pray for the littles. They all have head colds, but now Harley's throwing up. So I know y'all wanted to know that. Anyway, yeah, hour early today because little man has an assessment this afternoon. I have to take him to that and apparently go pick up some ginger ale. Okay. I hope you guys are well. Did you have a good weekend? Um, yeah, I'm wearing a sweater. I don't know how long it'll last. I've had it on all day because it's a little chilly this morning. 55 degrees. I'm like, what is happening, fall? Y'all coming in early. But if I end up taking it off, there's your strip show. Yeah. Didn't sign up for that, did you? Okay. All right. Well, let's get started. If you got a question, coffee shop is open. I think Miss Nadia already has one in there for us. And of course, the chat is always open. All right. And King of Wands, I got your email, darling. I will email you back. Schedule is quite clear. So a couple days that are booked, but for the most part, we're good. You wearing a winter robe? I'm telling you, I watched one of those YouTube weather channels, and they're calling for early fall and a very snowy winter. We shall see. Hopefully, they won't mess with it. All right, let's get started. What do we got? Okay. Beatrice, welcome, love. You do not have to pay. All questions are free. Donations are welcome, but you do not have to, love. It is tough times out there, and I understand people do not have extra money laying around. I get it. So you go ahead and put your question in there. Just put you a big old capital Q in front of it or type the word question. And if I don't catch it, my mods will catch it and yell at me. They're great at it. All right. Hello, Jamila. Welcome back, love. Y'all talking about the anticipated strip show. Oh, dear. All right. Hi, Miss Mary. How are you, love? All right. I'm starring some questions. Nadia had a really good question. She slid that Vippy right in there before the show. You know how it is. No, she paid for it. That's all right. I was getting ready to say something, but that sounds really bad. Nadia paid for the strip show. Okay. I digress. All right. Nadia's first question is kind of a two-parter. Did they use the same flame from all the Olympics? So from year to year? It's an interesting question. The second part is even more interesting because I haven't watched the Olympics, but I heard that it blew out or something. I don't know if that's when they run and then light. Did it go out while they were running, or did the big old thing that they light go out? I don't know. Just asking. All right. Let's see. Hi, Michael. Haven't seen you in a while. All right. Well, that's fine. I know, poor old JoJo. No strip show, please, no. The lump. You'd rather see the lump on my back? Just saying. They blew out the flame. Wow. Well, you know, there's some comms in there, so let's find out what it is. But let's see if this has been a continued ongoing flame for all the Olympics, like Kennedy's Eternal Flame there at Arlington. I think it blew out too, didn't it? Just curious. I haven't had time to keep up on anything. You'd think with the littles in school, I'd have a little more time. Well, Nadia, it looks like originally it was, and then some internal fighting happened, and then it went out. I'm trying to get an idea of when it went out. Okay, so Queen of Swords, that's a good, strong yes for the knowledge that it's for many, many years, it was the same flame. And then they started fighting about it. And then the Ten of Wands, it finally went out altogether. All right. I'm gonna jump to the second part of this question because Tarot's already spitting out your second part because I already had it in my head. The second part of Naughty is, if yes, was it the white hats that blew it out? And Spirit already knew that it was on my heart and in my mind, so they're already answered. Um, yeah, it's interesting. High Priestess comes in, a little bit of secrets and tricks to it, but I love the fact that this card represents from dark to light. Yeah. So the bad guys aren't in control anymore, and they're not happy. Absolutely. Four of Wands is a new celebration. What are we celebrating? That the Olympics are not going to continue? I have no issue with the Olympics if it's run by good guys because our athletes do train and work very hard. Okay. Yeah, bad guys lost, but Page of Cups says we should get excited because I think they're going to revamp it. So, white hats blowing it out. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I needed a good, strong yes on that. White hats did blow it out. Ace of Wands. So that's an action card. They took control over it. And so now it will be controlled by the good guys. So after this Olympics, I don't know if they'll call it the Olympics. Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to tell. Looks like the good guys are in control now. I'm sure there was some nefarious things going on behind the games, so to speak. Yep. All right. Ataska, I feel you love appointments, errands, run here, run there. Throw money or cards at me. Honey, you throw whatever you want, darling. You could throw chocolate at me. I'd be happy. Coffee. Don't throw it on me. Make sure it's not scalding hot. All right. Let's refresh this. So, Nadia, I hope that answered your questions. Thank you, Beatrice, for the coffee love. All right. Back in the list. You never were out of the list, love. All right. Let me go get caught up on giving everybody beautiful gold stars. And then I will start these. The dentist office. Oh, yay. The littles have got to go soon. I know. I'm reading these out of order. That's because I'm scrolling. Here's Miss Charlotte's question. Yes, Beatrice, welcome to the crazy family. Yes, let's throw all of our good manifesting love intentions to Sister Terry. Job hunting. All right. Winter Olympics will be in Milan and summer will be in Los Angeles. Milan, okay. Los Angeles. Okay. Welcome, Chelsea. Yes, love, I got you starred. Now, to anyone new, I star them and it puts them in order by how they were asked, and that's how I'll answer them. Okay. Hi, Miss Marcy. Chelsea, you from the Tucky? I'm in the Tucky. Bowling Green. Honey, we neighbors. Right. Miss Mary. I think that's the last one. All right. I got 10 starred. Well, let's get at it. Miss Caroline is the first one. I think she's out and about driving. All right. Question. The people that stay in 3D, will they have who is voted in or will they have the other to awaken them more? Good question. Like, if they're not awake yet, will they have to go through the negative timeline? All right. Let me check my blinky phone. Please don't let it be another school. Okay, we're good. Caroline, pertaining to that question, we're going to see what Spirit says about the answer. But if everyone is on the positive timeline of how we think it's going to go election wise, I think that they would wake up regardless. Because if you get our guy in there, he will reveal how much easier it could have been all along. I don't know. Stray thoughts from Jen today. You didn't ask for those, did you? Okay. All right. Wow. You're right, Caroline. Spirit is absolutely saying that. Well, it's interesting. I do Kachina knife reading here. I know you can't see it. I'm working on it for my camera thing. It is the wish for people to have it good. Okay. He's sitting pretty and just wants everything to go okay. I don't care if you're awake or not. Everybody just wants money in their pocket. Okay. How do you wake them up? You hit them in the wallet, right? This says that, like I was saying, it will reverse either way. Their fate. Now, in the past, you have an Ace of Cups. Yes, they would have to go through that negative timeline of the negative person being in office. But the current situation is, I think they're already there because they have inner conflict. Now they're starting to wake up and realize, you know what? I was a lot better off, even if I don't like the guy. Yeah. Future is, this is going to make them come over to the love side, so to speak. All right. That's a new contract. They're going to wait it out and see. All right. And realize that the community is better off if they go with Mr. T. Okay. That Wheel of Fortune tells me everything I need to know because if you think about a financial aspect, they need their money to get better. And they know under Mr. T it will. So in the past, they would have had to have the negative, but I think we've raised the vibration well enough that we're all going to get the same person, which is good. The base card's really good. It's the Page of Cups. We should get excited because we have new beginnings. A new project is coming, a new outlook. Emotionally, people are going to be happy. All right. Check the phone. Hi, Miss Renee. Okay, honey, I'll get you. So, Miss Caroline, that was the original plan. Split them into two timelines, but it doesn't look that way. You know how we said one would get the bad revelation and one would get one good? Looks that way. For humanity, it's going to be all right. Thank you, Cecilia. Hi, honey. What can my guides tell me about my true life's purpose? Not exactly sure what it is. Please and thank you. Love, love, love. All right, let's see. That's perfectly fine, Chelsea, the way you worded it. Yep, I just put them in order, and I mean, you can ask as many as you want. Now, after a certain amount, I'll cut them off because I only have so much time. These stinking little petri dishes have appointments. Yes, it's okay to pat yourself on the back. We've been doing a lot of hard work raising these frequencies. Miss Cecilia, life's purpose. Oh, oh, it's love. Oh, I love it. Well, right now, Spirit wants you to focus on your personal love life and your baby. Okay. In your future, right now, your purpose. We're not even getting into humanitarian and working and that kind of stuff. Nope. How about Mr. Right? New marriage, new home. And I know that he's going to be he's going to be a hard worker, good go getter, but he's also a romantic. They want you to focus on a love. All right. You've been in limbo way too long, but that's all right. Um, Finances seem to be a little tricky right now, but you and baby Paige are going to be okay. All right. You're reserving right now. This is interesting. When times get down and it looks like you're going to be down and out, left in the cold, here comes Mr. Man coming in. So I don't know if you're seeing anybody right now, but he's going to come in, knight in shining armor. Cecilia, it doesn't talk about job and stuff. They're talking about your emotional state. The base card is just give it time. Well, all right. Who wants to hum the wedding march for Miss Cecilia? We got to have something to celebrate. Jules ain't ever going to have that baby. Just saying. You single as a Pringle? Well, it looks like you're going to have an extra chip. All right. I wasn't expecting that either, honey, but there you go. Miss Nancy Drew, hello, love. Welcome. All right. I'm refreshing. Let's get back over here to our regular. Oh, I got a star. I'm missing some. Woo-wee. I'm missing a bunch. All right. I'm Chelsea. I'm in Harrodsburg, so just west of Lexington. We's in Mayberry. All right. I'm pausing just a second because our numbers are growing here. Hang on. Hi, Mary Jane. There's Beth, Chelsea. Our Miss Joe Petrie. Hi, honey. All right, Sister Nancy. Yeah, we need a good wedding. Apparently, the oracle said we was having a family reunion. It might be at Cecilia's wedding. And like I said, who's bringing the tater salad? Hi, Roy. How is it across the pond, love? Nope, not everybody's a lady. We got some of our dudes in here, our brothers. We got Brother Roy. We got Brother King of Wands. I bet our King of Cups is snoozing, I'm just saying. And Michael's in here. All right, guys, I've got the red goats are coming. No, don't say. All right. We got 17, guys. Let's just briefly pause. I might be able to get through them. Just depends on how extensive they are. No worries. No one. We don't really get offended around here. Not at all. Okay. I think I got them, guys. Anybody want to take bets? How many minutes will it take Nadia to get the Vaseline out and slide a Vippy question under the door? Bets going once. I say 2 minutes. Just saying. All right. Sister Deb. All right. The ancients wore piercings on their earlobes with crystals and gems. Did they know this connected them to Source Creator? Very good question, Deb. And Miss Renee, I haven't forgot about you, love. Wings has reminded me. Ancients wore piercings. Yeah, they did. Crystals and gems. And they were probably the real thing. I'm pretty sure they didn't run down to Walmart and buy costume jewelry like Miss Jen does. All right. Let's see. Now, you experts out there, theologians have studied the Pharisees, the Jewish Pharisees wore those big old breastplates that were full of gems as well. And they believed that each stone was a different connection to spirit. So they knew it during the time of Yeshua. Let's see. Wow. Yes, Miss Deb. Absolutely. That was these queens. So it was generally the women. I'm not saying the men didn't, but generally, yeah. The divine, that was a strong connection. There's a good energy connection with source. Now, the Queen of Wands actually tells me that they believed in that helped keep them healthy because my Queen of Wands is like a shaman, like a healer, because that's action taking. Yeah. That tells you everything you need to know. The star card is about hope, optimism, and definite healing. So, yeah, they were well aware. So, like I said, they didn't have Walmart. Whatever gems and stones they had, um, they were real. All right. Good to know. Good question, Deb. Uh-huh. There it is. There's Vippy. There it is. See? Mama hears sounds. Are you yapping in her ear? Is that what it is? Hi, Karen. I'm still starring. See, Roy slipped in a Vippy too. Y'all got too much Vaseline. All right, let me go over here to Miss Renee before I forget. Not that Wings would let me. So that's 19. Okay. Let's see what Sister Renee needs to know. I hope grandbabies are doing good, Renee. Message from Spirit today. Okay. I have this dude on Facebook that keeps harassing me. Okay. All right, Miss Renee. Nadia, did you see the oracles today? I said Mr. Snyder was in them. Oh, wow. Renee, you're going to make some strategic moves here. I think it's a physical move. It's about timing, but it looks a little faster than you expected. Here's your Eight of Wands. That's fast moving, already in the works, but this has to be strategically done. Remember, swords, so it could be a contract. Yeah, this is movement, moving out of troubled waters. Things are going to look up. You have victory within time. Now, I know you've been thinking about, you've been trying to sell the house. Wow. This is a celebration. If you can get past this conflicting argument, and I get with a realtor, because that's a contract card, but that's also you and hubby. It may happen sooner than you expected, Renee. There's your wheel of fortune. So things are changing. If they've been dragging their feet, they may already be in the process of it, and I'm just slow. But yeah, Renee, Spirit wants you to get ready. Start packing. How about that? It's not for sale yet. Well, Spirit says put the sign out and pack your bags because it's coming. All right. Okay. Let's see. Back up here. Jamila. Hi, honey. All right. What is my Leo up to? What is he doing while the breakup? Uh-oh. Well, let's see. Speaking of Leos, I hope Miss Israel gets better. Thursday's her birthday. Saturday's her party. Probably going to be too cold to swim, but the unicorn party is very important, people. So we need prayers. Well, Jamila, I am always going to be honest with you, love. Page of Pentacles. He's looking at new prospects. He's holding on to his faith. Okay. He's going to have victory, but you need to know that he's looking for a fresh new relationship. All right. He's taken a stance and he's out working on it. So if you're thinking of a reconciliation, I do not have that. It looks like he wants to try something new. Okay. All right. He's not quite sure who to look for because you've got great divine energy for him. He's just not seeing it. Let him hunt. Let him. It'll be fine. Your base card is the Wheel of Fortune. I think he'll change his mind and come back. And by the way, speaking of Leos, my sun card is a Leo card. So this is good, positive energy. I think you just need to give him some time. Let him stew on it. Let him go hunting. He knows where home is. It'll be all right, love. Just be patient. If he's a hunting, you hunt. Just saying. All right. I lose my place here. Hey, Moon. Your son got married. Well, congratulations to the baby Moon. Is that a thing? After 19 years of being together? Wow. Okay. All right. Well, congratulations. Better late than never. All right, here we go. Miss Charlotte, what does Scott think about me? Any advice from Spirit? He thinks you're stinking rotten. No, I bet he loves you like we do. But let's ask. All right. What does Scott think of Miss Charlotte? She's pretty and she's nice. Ooh, he has some concerns. He really, really likes your company. Now, here's the thing he has a fear. His fear, don't panic. I was going to say, he thinks you're the devil. No, no. He's afraid of attachment. He's afraid of being chained down. Okay. So he kind of likes his freedom. That's what that represents. All right. But he actually does enjoy being with your company. That's gift giving. Right. That's beautiful. 10 of Cups. He likes this full family effect, the energy, because it's cups and it's fulfillment. So that's good. So you're fulfilling something emotionally in his life that he's been um, waiting for. He just thinks that's a little tricky. All right. He's afraid to use his words. A little baby page of swords there. So he's kind of afraid of articulating it. But give him time. He really appreciates your company. It's good. 7 of Cups. He's trying to make some emotional decisions. But this old guy coming in here, he's scared. And I think he's been burned before. So he's got some reservations and got his guard up a little bit. Base card's pretty cool. Let him work on it. All right. Y'all just get closer together. Okay. My phone's a ring a dinging. All right. All right, Miss Charlotte. I hope that resonates with you. We like your company too. All right, let me get caught up here. I know y'all been chatting and talking, and I don't even know what you're talking about. Chelsea, you're in the list, lovey. I just put them in order. It's got a star. You've got one, two. Yeah, you got a couple in here. I've got one, two. You're the third one in line, and then like the sixth in line or something like that. Okay. All right, Sister Terry. All right, let's job hunt for Sister Terry. What is it going to look like? All right. Let's start job shopping. Will I find a job before October? She's going to be very specific. All right. Keep your faith, love. Yeah, you will. Someone's going to offer something to you. Okay. It looks good, Terry. Yep. You're going to have to do your part, putting those applications in. But yeah, you will get an offer definitely before October. A higher font reminds you, Spirit wants you to keep your faith because you know how to do this. You know how to manifest all that good energy. Okay. Higher font's not always a bad dude. All right. 2 of Cups. You're going to be signing a contract. Looks good. 6 of Cups. Someone's going to offer it to you. All right. But Spirit is reminding you, please, Page of Swords, put your applications in there. That's starting something new, but you have to use your words and written words. Put your applications in. Stand up for the type of job that you want to take action in. Okay. And anytime that card comes in there, when people are job hunting or looking for a house or whatever, stand up for your morals and values. Don't work for something just to get a paycheck. Make sure that you're not compromising your integrity. Okay, love? Star card comes in. Hope and optimism, love. Absolutely. You will get your job and you will get it by October, but you got to put your applications in. And if you do, you will get it, honey. Everybody's manifesting a job for Terry. We're so good at it, she might have 14 offers before the end of the show. You never know. All right. Jules, are you in labor? Is that why you bought a coffee? Hey, I can try. Casey would like to know if she needs different meds to help her anxiety. Is the doctor that she's going to see this week going to figure it out? Okay. All righty. Well, thank you, Chelsea. We sure try. We don't fake it till we make it. We just crazy. We love each other. We're family. Oh, Terry, that's a good point. I see that slide of a Vippy, but it's a good, important question, so I will start it. Purple Hearts. We all got injured in the war. Nadia, catch up, okay? Or mustard. See if Miss Casey can get some help with anxiety. Mm. She will. She's going to get the help that she needs. But wow, these are beautiful cards. She may not like why she has anxiety. I don't know if she's going to accept this or not, but I'm just going to put it out there because that's what Spirit says. You have the Chariot first, so we know he means she's going to keep moving forward, overcoming all the adversity. She's been through a lot. She's got the strength to fight this and get through it. Ace of Cups, yes, she will have emotional fulfillment. It will be figured out. Now, here is where it gets a little tricky, Jules. Casey may not like the fact that it could be a family member, someone that she loves. No, I'm not picking on you. It could be a hubby in this that could be causing heartbreak and tension and that anxiety. Okay. It's making her heart pitter patter and it ain't good. All right. But this doctor is going to help. It's giving and receiving your Six of Pentacles. Star card comes back in. That's healing. So, yeah, she'll figure it out. But there might be a little bit of tension or upset with family member. And with that, my eyes were drawn to the couple. I hope she and hubby are not having issues. But that could be a problem. Okay, love? All right. Let's see. No one knows why they're doing Purple Hearts. Okay. I thought we was in war and we getting hurt. Jamila, I did one. I did one, sweetheart. About your Leo. I did it, honey. All right. All right. Back over here. I've got Atasca next, and then Chelsea's first one after that one. All right, Atasca, here we go. Could you pull cards for how the White Hats are feeling on this current timeline? Good question. Let's get a little update of how our warriors are out there. Thanks for stopping, Sue. It's good to see you. About how many minutes? Jamila, try about probably 5, 7 minutes ago. Wasn't too long ago. Nancy, I've got about 12 ahead of you, honey. I'll do them as quickly as I can, love. Okay. All right, let's find out how our white hats are doing in this timeline. I think they're holding their own. They wish it could be better. That's just my opinion. They've been delayed so many times. That's got to be aggravating. It is to us. These sneaky, sneaky white hats. I think they're doing pretty good. I like it. It looks good. This is good hope and optimism for our future. Of course, little card of hurry up and wait. All right. So here we go. We're looking into the future. Now, this is interesting how the cards are laying out the download that I got because I kept thinking Operation Looking Glass. This is the positive one. Looking into the future, but being between densities and worlds. It's kind of like a portal. So I think that they keep going back and forth. Time travel is very real. So they can play scenarios back and forth. That's what they've been doing. In the past position, Ace of Wands, taking great action. They know what they need to do, not only in the past, but in the future for the whole world. A lot of the things that they're doing is coming to completion with victory. That's success, firm foundation. I think they're comfortable with where they're at. In the future, they're going to continue to take action. All right. This is also a good healing card. They're working with others, and I think we know that that's the Federation. Hope and optimism because we got lots of new projects coming, and there's a beautiful pentacle. So think about our RV. Speaking of, I pulled that extra card, Seven of Pentacles. They're waiting just like we are. I think they're really comfortable. That's the big one, though. They're waiting for the finances. Now, you will love the base card. It is the Hermit. That means they know that they are divinely guided by his light and protected, and they're doing well. Waiting on the RV. Everybody hurry up and wait, but it looks good. Okay. Does anybody have a timestamp for Jamila? I don't remember when I did it. It was a few minutes ago. Okay. Let me go back up here. All right, Chelsea, here's your first one, hon. You can get a card, any card, one of 78 or multiples or a reading. I'm new to this channel, so I don't know how to ask you guys. Let me scroll down here. What advice to spirit for me today? Okay, so we'll just do a basic reading of what spirit has for Sister Chelsea. All right, we will do that. And I think that's what your other one said too. Yeah, can you pull cards for me and see what spirit has advice? Okay, so we're gonna knock them all out at one time because they're pretty much the same. All right, let's see. All right. Chelsea, are you in school or thinking about going back to school? If you are, you might be changing your mind. Hmm. Miss Chelsea. Interesting. The reason I ask is Page of Swords. Now, it can be using learning to use your voice. It can be, but generally, this is learning new things because the page is just starting out. He hasn't really made it to the top of the royal court yet. So he's learning something new. So I don't know if you're in school or thinking about going back to school. You might be standing up against it, going, you know what? I don't really know that I want to do that. All right. Or you're not quite sure about it. In the past, you love the idea. Now you're starting to worry about it. The death card, it's not a physical death. It just means a slow change. Like the system has changed so much, you may be concerned about could it be your daughter? Yes, because it's a page and that's usually one of your kids. Um, are you concerned about the education system that your daughter is going to be attending? Because it looks like you've got some apprehension about it. The reason is you are aware of some deep state antics of what they're pushing down our kids' throats, their agendas, and it's a great loss, not only to you, but your child. All right. Now, I'm going to see how your daughter's going to do. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Give it time. All right. Things are being cleaned up. It looks good. Six of Cups. This is really good. It reminds me of nostalgia. You wish it was the way it was when you were in school. But this is also her making friends. This is really good. Two of Cups. It's a good deal. All right. Emotionally, it will help your daughter. For social skills, it's not as bad as you think if you're concerned about her being in an environment that you don't feel comfortable with. It's fine. She's going to new class, new school setting. This is good. This is positive. This is a celebration. So don't be concerned, love. All right. Other little girls. Well, according to this, she's going to meet some other little friends and it looks beautiful. So they'll counteract that energy she's been putting up with. Okay. So no worries. We put good energy out there for Chelsea's daughter. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's go back. Let me refresh this one. All right. Sister Jules, she gave me another cup of coffee. What else she gonna do while she's waiting on labor? Okay. Do we need to get busy going through our stuff and packing so that we can get the house sold ASAP? We'll get to it. You and Renee, come on now. All right, let's see. You know that helps manifest the system along. Start packing, start purging. That's because you're manifesting, moving. Get you some boxes, but let's see what Spirit says. Nancy, thank you for subscribing. I do them Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday is the solo show by myself, and then Wednesday and Friday, King of Cups, and I swap back and forth. If you're not familiar with his channel, check out my community page. I'll put the link in there. And we get on there with Sister Nadia, and we just talk just about anything. But I do those readings 3 times a week, and of course, I offer private readings. All that information is available to you in the community page, love. Welcome to the family. All right. Looks like the baby's on it. She's explaining it. All right. Let's find out if Jules needs to pack her bags. Wow. Um, yes, ma'am. Oh, that's good advice. Okay. That's good advice. Not from me, from spirit. Yeah. Take some action, love. Yep. Knight of Swords. Absolutely. Charge forward. So you're on a mission here. Okay. Judgment. Something's calling you to do this. It's getting your attention. You're reflecting on possibly how much you have to pack. Okay. In the past position, Page of Wands, that's hope and optimism for the future, for starting a new project and taking action. The current, you need to pay attention because the Fool is like, take a leap of faith, love. Just do it. So all you and Rich need are a little knapsack and a stick and a Schneider dog, and you're going to leave. Yep. Don't, so they're advising go ahead and start the process because in the future you might get overwhelmed and feel stuck. All right. All those negative thoughts of, oh, I should have started this earlier, I got too much, I don't know what to do. Avoid the overwhelming part of it, and tread lightly with your emotions. So don't get frustrated as you open up 10 closets and go, what am I going to do with all this? And don't let it, if you wait, it's going to wear you out a lot faster. So, pick a closet and start working on it. So they are advising you, if you start now and do a little over time, it's less stress in the future. Okay, love? All right. Yeah, it is overwhelming. So, pick your battles. Do a little here, do a little there. Pack up all Rich's stuff and throw it on the lawn. That's a start. I'm just teasing. We love Rich. All right. So you get started. It'll be all right. Katrina's going parachuting. I want to go. I'll jump out of a plane. Are the parachutes optional? Just teasing. I've always wanted to skydive. I can't promise that I'll land very well, but I got enough cushion. I bounce. Garage sale. Yes. Yeah. See, Jules, you can make some money in the process, love. And Nancy, the best advice I can give to you with decluttering and getting rid of things, like I've inherited everything from family members that have passed. Sentimental things are very hard to get rid of. But you know what? I just started to learn to take a picture of it and write a story and make a journal of it and put a little picture in there like a scrapbook. But you don't need the physical item. You just need the memory. Take a picture. It's still good. Now, if you got something really, really important, narrow them down. Narrow down like your top 10 things that you want to keep and everything else is a go. It's okay. But there's nothing wrong with making a little money in the process. You can't keep everything. Things are not important and you can't take it with you. Okay? The memories are what's important. You can push me. I'll jump out before you have a chance to get out of your seat, honey. Yep. I'm all about it. I agree, Karen. And it is so liberating to declutter and get rid of stuff. Somebody's tearing up my kitchen, dropping stuff. All right, Miss Marcy, here we go, love. Does my spirit guides have a message for me? Thank you, Jen. You are welcome, Miss Marcy. Let's find out what the message is. It's pink, was your question. Let me make sure I got you starred. I don't have you starred. I got to go find it, love. Somebody find It's Pink's question and give me a timestamp so don't have to hunt for 20 minutes. I'll get on to Miss Marcy's question and then will that work? Can my mods go find it for me? All right. Let's find out what message Miss Marcy has. Just a few minutes ago. Okay. What are you worried about, Marcy? Don't be worried. You're going to be fine. Don't be worried. Yep, I will, Nadia. Um, Marcy, what are you worried about, honey? This is a fear of the unknown, not trusting your gut. You feel like you need to emotionally walk away from something. Okay, what is it in the past? This is a King of Swords. Is this a dude? All right. Now, kings can be father figures or somebody that you admire as an older generation, but they can also be husbands. All right. Something not working out in the love life. But it can be about knowledge and information, and you're not quite sure. All right. Maybe you received some information that you're questioning now. It's okay. This is currently, right now, is the sun card. This is divine love, positive energy. You're going to be fine. In the future is your star card. All right. That's the hope and optimism and healing and having a balance of your senses of where you're at. Remember, trust your intuition. Okay. Beautiful gift coming from the creator, something he's going to manifest for you. It could be money, it could be something tangible. That's an earth sign. So it's something you can touch. You just need to surrender it to the divine. Okay. Stop worrying. You can't solve it. That don't solve nothing. If you're worried about a thief, don't be. The queen, you are the queen. You will get justice. Don't let someone steal your voice. So if it's an emotional thing, no, stand up for yourself, honey. All right. If you feel stuck, just throw your hands up and do what I do. Nope. Nope, creator. Nope. I'm not doing this. This is yours. You can handle it. No, thank you. And then dad up there will say, thank you, daughter. Been waiting. You'll be fine. Okay. All right. Let me go back up here and find It's Pink's question because that will bother me. And then I have to find Beatrice. All right. I got It's Pink. And then let me find Beatrice. Did I have one for her? I didn't have that one either. All right. I apologize. Okay. Thank you, Nadia. Nadia's going to close the questions instead of pausing because I'm still adding two, it looks like. And I still have 13 here. Beatrice, let me find your question, love. If I knew where it was time stamped, it would be easy. Oh, I just found one from the baby. All right. Okay, hold on. I got you. I'll find it. Be patient with me. I don't want to miss you. You guys are probably retyping it at the bottom while I scroll. Is it at the top? I feel bad. I'm sorry, Beatrice. Let's see. Well, goodness question. Oh, um, Maston. I'm probably butchering that name, but welcome. If I miss you, I apologize. Guys, I don't see it. Beatrice, you're hiding on me. I'm going to scroll back. Let me go back down here and see. Maybe it's retyped. I need a secretary. Where's King of Cups? He usually yells at me. Okay. Thanks, Nadia. Nadia's earning her VIPs. She's working. Deb, you're ranking right up there with the Southern phrases that I use. I love you, Nadia, like a hog loves slop. I love her like a fat kid loves cake. All right. What did I say the other day? Like a duck on a June bug. Oh, my goodness, you guys are talking a lot. I love it though. Okay. I got you, Beatrice. I found you. Marcy, you just tired. Remember to take care of yourself. Love yourself first. Self care is very, very important. I got you, Beatrice. Okay, lovey. Okay. I think I got everybody. You'll yell at me. Now, who's this Bippy? Actually, she got this one in under the buzzer. Okay. A cricket had his second attempt to come into my home. This time I let him in. Is there a message? Is his name Jiminy? Just ask him. Right. Make sure I got all the messages. Okay. Got it. Got it. I think I'm caught up. All right. Here we go. A cricket. Schneider hasn't eaten it. Isn't there an ancient wisdom saying something about crickets? I don't remember what it was. Remember the movie Mulan, the little cricket? What did he stand for? I don't remember. Yes, there's the message. It's about good fortune. Yes, he does have a message. There's your Ace of Swords. This is um, abundance and sovereignty and independence. That it's coming. Okay. You're just waiting. You have some decisions to make. I don't know if you've been doing some financial stuff. It's going to balance itself out. Everything's divine. He's good luck if you believe in those things. He has a message for you that you will be sovereign and independent. 10 of Pentacles. A gift is coming. We've had a lot of good readings today. So that's the cricket's little message. He's good fortune. All right. Okay. Chinese proverb, crickets bring in fortune. Well, spirit agrees. There you go. Little man brought me this for the show. You want to see it? I don't remember what they are too, but I know that they have a little phrase. He brought me, he says, you need an elephant, Mimi. He brought me an elephant, so he's sitting here. And his trunk's up. I know some people say that means something. I don't know. Y'all tell me what that proverb is. I don't know. Here we go. All right. Miss Mary Jones. You know what? Let me go down here and do Beatrice since she put hers in way before that, and it was my fault that I missed it. Let me do hers. Just have a question about what is my spirit guide for you and what they have to give a message. So let's find out who it might be and what they have to tell Sister Beatrice. All right. And then I'll get you, Miss Mary. Wow. Yeah, that's what I thought. You have a great grandmother. One, two, many generations. Okay. Two. I have to math. Yeah. That's multiple generations. That's five, 5 to 6 generations. Okay, wings. If you're new here and I say wings, that's my guardian. It was a long time before I realized what his name is. Now I can't stop calling him Wings, so he's just Wings. That's who I'm talking to. He gives me answers. Beatrice, you have a fifth generation grandmother in here. All right. She strategically gives you messages and strategically helps you with your life. Okay. So there was a very strong feminine energy that came in here, and I kept trying to pinpoint how many generations because it's not recent. Um, she is here to help reverse everything going on and help you find your fate. Wheel of Fortune is a good fortune. Of course, it can be reversed at any time. She helps hold the wheel steady. Okay. This is what she does. Now, whether you believe me or not, she is part of your star family. She is there. She is the one pouring out all this beautiful energy for you. Okay. So she's reunited with her galactic family that you also belong to. So she's your guide. All right. I'm trying to figure out the message here. Let me pull. She keeps you out of trouble. Well, she keeps you steady and on track and free from the bad guy. Okay. So, this worry and anxiety, the enemy being chained down to these 3D things, she helps you release. This is moving out of troubled water. She is a protector. You're in the boat. This is her. Okay. Um, she's there to help you in the future. She comes in all the time. This is about giving and receiving. So, she's giving you gifts, she's helping you activate your gifts. But this is also about future humanitarian projects. Wow. Okay. All right. Beatrice is very, very strong energy. They're all going to come in here now. Okay. Slow down. You also have that same generation grandfather watching out for the page, same family. These are wands. He's there to do battle and make sure you have victory. Very strong protectors. So, male and female. Wow. Base card is the King of Pentacles. This is generational. They really are looking out for you. But like I said, this is not recent generation. This is a few generations back. Okay, love? All right. So Beatrice, keep just know that they're here to protect you and guide you to keep you away from the negative energy and to help you think of your humanitarian. They're going to be there. All right. I'm going to have to turn them off. They're very pushy. My chest is getting heavy. They're here to help you manifest something new, to walk away from things that are emotionally not good for you. Okay. Because there's fear of the unknown. So when you have anxiety, trust your intuition. They're going to help guide you through it. Okay, guys, that's enough. When they get a window, if they're new, they will try to force their way in for a whole reading. I don't take it personal. They don't realize they're doing it, but that's a lot of energy. It's a lot of weight. So no worries. Okay. All right. Thank you, Katrina. You know I love you. Who's giving pedicures? Who's got the foot fetish? All right. Miss Mary, I got you, love. What advice does Spirit have for me today? Please and thank you. Well, let's see. What does Miss Mary need to know? All right. Beatrice's family's going to hang around. Wow. Okay. Probably like a dozen of them right behind my shoulders. I got to set boundaries. Mary, do you have a project that's wrapping up? You've got a lot of burden on your shoulders right now, but it's coming to an end. 10 of Wands, that's burden, but it's wrapping up. Remember, 10s are completion. The world is also firm foundation and completing a project, so you can start a new beginning. And you just surrendered the whole thing. So you quit trying to fight it and just surrender to it and said, you know what? I need some help. And I'm getting the feeling that your son is involved. This is quite interesting, but you had to make some pretty tough decisions. Spirit is confirming they agree. They agree with your decisions. The Hermit, that's your creator card, agrees and backs you up. The Moon is your ego. Do not let it get in the way because that causes confusion and illusion. All right. So if you're second guessing some decisions you've made recently, don't. You did the right thing. 9 of Cups. This is going to give you emotional stability. This is individual, not group. This is good for you. All right, Miss Mary. It's okay to ask for help and it's okay to surrender. We're not meant to carry all these burdens around. The base card's 8 of Cups. Walk away from it. Leave it. It doesn't serve you anymore. Okay, honey? So don't doubt yourself. You got to trust your gut. All right, Miss Terry. Will today be our first day without rain? Lord bless your heart. Are you still squishing? You're welcome, honey. Miss Squishy. Poor old Terry. She's about to float away. Isn't there another one forming? I know I'm not bringing in bad news. I'm just saying. Something Ernesto. I don't know. Maybe it's tropical storm or something. Maybe it has nothing to do with the U.S. I have no idea. I catch little glimpses in headlines. It could have been from 4 years ago. I don't know. Let's see if Terry can dry out today. Oh, you poor thing. You're going to manifest this. 9 of Pentacles. Now remember, manifesting something tangible. Yes. What are you manifesting? The sun. Everybody send Terry her sunshine. Yes, because you've been distracted with these overflowing cups of water. Like, good grief. Yep. You can manifest that sun being out. All right. You know how we talk about the negative influence in these storms, so to speak. They're still trying. They want to. They enjoy the flooding. Nope. Miss Gaia is going to handle it. She's going to push this water out like a baby. Okay, just saying. Her water broke. No, it's going to recede. It will go elsewhere. Let Gaia do it. Jules can't seem to do it. Base card Terry's Page of Cups. Yep. It'll be all right. Get excited. The sun's going to shine. All right. Thanks for coming, Chelsea. Welcome to the family. Okay. Here we go. We got 10 more. If Jen can math. I think that's right. Yep. Mary Jean, you pull a few cards for me on this stuff that happened yesterday. Do my guides have something to say? Uh-oh. Was it good or bad or what? I don't need to know. Spirit will tell me. Let's see. Ooh, card came out. It's a good card. So whatever happened, it was meant to happen. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, Mary Jane. Here we go. You start out with victory. All right. So this is a good sign. This is a good sign that you won out, even though if you can't see it yet. Now it looks like you had a little bit of setback yesterday. The devil and the magician. These two together makes the magician a trickster. Instead of having all the tools, he's got some trick up his sleeve. If the enemy's messing with you and kind of left you in limbo and out in the cold. Now, this can be finance, but with the magician, it could be anything because that's all four elements. Do not let this distract you. Okay. Set some boundaries. I know it's the King of Cups' fault. He did it. No. This is the devil's way of messing with you, honey. Now you decide how you're going to handle the situation. You're going to handle it with the Queen of Wands. You're determined to heal from this and move on. Wishes will be granted. All right. You know your power. You know your boundaries. All right. So if it's something negative, you're going to be fine. I hope that resonates with you, love. Okay. You like the light in the background? Forgive me if I don't pronounce your name correctly. Is it Ansi? I need like Webster's dictionary enunciation of words. Anson? Just asking. I'm sorry if I butchered it. That's a little Luna, the moon back there. It's what do you call it? Oil diffuser. Yep. You should feel better. Take back control, Mary Jane. You'll be fine. And seen. Cian. And Cian. And Cian. It's a baby. It looks like we're making an announcement. What is happening? And Cian. And Cian. It's synth made up name, but the moon back there looks so nice. Forgive me the way I pronounce it. I'm a redneck, honey. All right. Hi, Jan. Welcome. Okay, let's get back up here and get these done before I have to leave. Sister Bets, was Judy my sister-in-law by my side on Saturday? She passed in 2021. Does she have a message for me or my brother? Okay. All right. Bets, let's find if Judy was around you. If Jen can hold on to the cards without them falling out. Bets, honey, what's going on, love? Yes, she was with you. Are you having something wrong with your heart? Ace of Wands. Yes, that's a definite yes. She took action. She came very quickly. That's the Eight of Wands. Absolutely. She came immediately. Are you this is heartbreak or it could be a physical heart problem. Are you having trouble? Are you not feeling well? 5 of Cups is loss and depression. Are you not feeling well, love? 7 of Cups. Some very hard decisions have to be made. But you've got a lot of support behind you. 3 of Cups. Okay, that's an emotional celebration. And 9 of Cups. That's an individual celebration. So you have a lot to celebrate. And she wants to encourage you to do that. There's a lot of red hair energy in here. Who in the family has red hair? You see this? She's dancing and she's happy. Does she have red hair or did she have red hair? Just curious. She's there. She wants you to celebrate and don't look at the negative right now. She said it's all going to balance itself out. All right. I'm asking. Wow. Okay. Um, your brother, she has a message for your brother as well. All right. With her death, don't let that be his tower moment. The Page of Wands, that's hope and optimism and starting a new beginning. And that's what she's encouraging him to do. He needs to get on with his life, start something new. Whether it's a project or a new love, she's encouraging it. Okay. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that. Anybody's convinced that your loved ones don't want you to be happy and not remarry or something like that. That's nonsense. There's enough love for everybody. Okay. Bets, if you're not feeling well or something's up, we send you prayers and love, honey. And it's Hank. Hank. Y'all making fun of me. Hank. Well, all right then. Your father's side has a lot of red haired people. Well, there's a lot of red-headed energy coming in telling you it's all right. We got you. All right. We send you prayers, love. Y'all funny. All right. Hank, it is. Hey. All right. Our beautiful Jopa tree, honey. Is my mom talking to Smiley a lot in the house? She's looking like she's seeing beyond the veil. We can't get her attention when mom is here. That's what we think. Well, let's take a look. Card popped out. It normally has a dog on it, but it's interesting with a different deck, different animal. That's all right. Yeah, mama's there. She certainly is. The full card popped out right off the bat. Now, normally, and this is your card, normally, this is a little doggy here. And of course, the fool is just being free, starting something new. Your mom's free. She's happy. She's having a blast. And doggy's right there to watch. This time it's a fox. Okay. I guess mom's sly as a fox. It's not just your mom though. 7 of Cups. There's multiples here. So she's seeing multiples. She is seeing beyond the veil. So she sees not just your mom. She's really focused on your mom because the Queen of Cups comes in. It's your mama, a loving, emotional. Absolutely. And it puts her in limbo. She's almost in a trance when her energy comes in. That's how in tune Miss Smiley is. Wow. There's another energy coming in here. It's of a young man. The Knight of Cups. Very loving energy here. The young man. But I'm getting the feeling it's not an adult teenager. I don't know, preteen, somewhere around there, 12, 13 energy. Six of Pentacles. This is giving and receiving. So it's like he's playing with her, offering something to her in spirit. It's interesting. So you have two mom, and then you have the Knight of Cups coming in between densities. Absolutely. And I think she's also very distracted with other animals. The Six of Wands. See all these animals? They're like, whoa. Smiley's just in a trance with that hangman. So yeah, she's very in tune with Beyond the Veil. Okay. All right. Here we go. I have two from Nancy. I know everybody's getting Nancy. Nancy. No, I'm not talking about you. It just rhymed. I've got two from Nancy, and then Nadia slid at Vivian. I have Roy and Terry. It's Pink and the baby. And I have a half an hour. Let's get through these. And if I have a couple minutes before 2 o'clock, I'll do another. Okay. I just have to be done by 2. All right. I know, Jen. Quit talking, and you will be. All right. Here we go. Nancy Drew. Is Taurus deeply in love with Libra? And would he make a good partner? And will Libra be able to leave her current situation? That's so funny. I'm a Taurus and my husband's a Libra. I am in love with my Libra. But let's find out, Nancy. Hmm. It'd be something that would have to take some work and major change. It would be a slow change if you quit your job. They're picking up on that before they are the love. Hmm. Very strong feelings. Looking into hope for the future. Hmm. Some lessons need to be learned before there's a commitment here. Okay. So let me explain what the cards mean. Okay. So they're picking up on the job first, probably just because it was the last thing I read. It would take a lot of work. You'd be stuck for a while. The death card represents slow change. So it would take a while to uproot the job part. Okay. Um, are there strong feelings Taurus has for Libra? Yes, absolutely. Okay. And looking into starting a new fresh start, Page of Wands is about optimism for the future. Here's the problem. Taurus needs to get over some issues, okay, because they haven't learned some lessons from past relationships. They have some healing and forgiveness to do for other situations. And if they don't get over these things and have that healing, your relationship can have a tower moment. It means it can fall apart very easily. Now, if they can complete these spiritual healings, then Taurus and Libra can make it. And that's the Ace of Wands. If they take action, it'll be beautiful and divinely guided. But there needs to be some healing on Taurus's part. Okay, love? All right, honey. And I see that that question was typed twice. So I'll take that one off. And I'm going to go. Let's see. Tauruses are stubborn and bullheaded. Libras are trying to balance out everything all the time. Lee just accepted I'm the boss, and that's it. And that keeps the peace. You know. All right, Nadia. Vippy slide here. Why does my mom have sounds in her right ear? It's because you talk too much. What? I didn't say that out loud, did I? Let's find out what's going on with Mama. Mm. It's not good, Nadia. She needs to set some boundaries. Need to do a little cleansing, okay? The devil comes in here right off the bat. Okay, that's negative. And just it's a negative frequency. Negative frequency. Coming in quite quickly. This is the fool card is being represented as trying to fool and trick her. Okay, that's the way that's aspected because seven of cups is can be a trickster, and this is multiple sounds, multiple energies coming in. It is negative, and then the King of Cups. We could say it's his fault, but no, this is about setting boundaries. Something needs to do some cleansing. Yeah. Yeah, you'll fix it. It's fine. The world, it'll come to a completion. It'll be fine. You'll have the big victory there. 6 of Cups. This really is this is sibling energy, but it's reconciliation as well. This is sibling energy, not necessarily her sibling. Two of Wands coming between densities. Female energy. I think we can agree on who that is, Nadia. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, we're going to do a little cleansing and have Mama set some boundaries, not give consent, all that good stuff. I don't need to lecture you. You know how to do it. Okay, honey. Her brother passed 3 months ago. It's female energy. It's not. It's not male. Okay. Jamila, you repeated it almost 3 times. Huh? What? Fire sign, seven last Queen of Wands in the Sun. It gained Leo energies. The interesting part is that I'm a Leo. He's a Leo. Well, there you go. You got so much spark and flame, don't burn the world down. All right. Okay. Here we go. Almost done, guys. Roy, the spirit, one my lessons to tell me. What? Don't make grammar, please come out. What? All right. I'll read between the lines. I will interpret it redneck style. That's a redneckness for you today. Okay. Does Hank like his new nickname? I think that's what we need to be asking. Well, you know what? I'm glad you're all giving the nicknames out because around here, y'all get redneck names. So everybody might become Bubba. I don't know. Where's King? He's probably in bed. I couldn't be there for his show Saturday because, was it Saturday? I wasn't home. You just Hank, honey. All right. You Hank. Roy, you're doing okay, love. You're mastering your emotions. This is good. This is good. You're mastering that ego. That's good. Ace of Cups. Okay. That's emotional fulfillment, but you've learned to master it. Knight of Cups is playing chess with it. That's playing chess with the ego. You tread lightly. You're trying to figure out what's the ego, what spirit, what is it. You're doing good. Six of Pentacles, you've had a lot of help. This is giving and receiving. So you're getting a lot of help, not only from your spiritual community and collective, you're getting help from the divine. All right. Okay. So you've learned to kind of put a cap to the emotions. Remember, the Queen of Cups is the only one in the deck. She kind of puts a lid on it. She's a master of her emotions. So you're doing great, love. The Moon card is the ego. And that's one of the lessons that you've had to address in your life, to not let it get run away from you. So you're doing great. But that's what spirit is focusing on. Okay? Mexican nun isn't redneck, Jen. You don't want a redneck term for that, honey. I get in trouble. I'm just saying. You just Sister Grant. It sounds better and proper. Okay? All right, Terry. This is a Vippy. Does that mean the SARS in October? Well, let's see what they will tell us. And they might tell us, stop asking. But we will ask. Let's see. We were hoping it was last October, but we know that the bad guys they're not going to make it easy on us. So, and we don't want it to fall apart and lose everything. So we want it done right. We're just not very patient. We'll get an update on our Masara. Hmm. We're going to have to hold on a little longer. Yeah. Judgment comes in. They're still dealing with these guys. I mean, they're messing with it. It's the stock market. They're working on a new contract. They are working on some of it. We've already started to see some of it fall apart, like in Japan. That starts the trickle effect. We get it. Page of Cups. Now we can get excited, but we need to remember Four of Pentacles is hold on for a little longer. You're going to have to be more resourceful. Hold on with what you have. October does not look like the date right now. The base card, along with that Judgment, is Justice. You're still trying to deal with these people messing with our finances. And I'm going to add and piggyback onto that question and ask, are they going to wait till after the election? If there is one. Yeah, I said the E word. Watch YouTube yell at me for something. Wow. Yeah. Ace of Swords, that's a huge yes. And King of Pentacles, generational wealth. Yeah, they're going to wait until after our check the box day. Nine of Wands is going to wear a lot of people out. But it is what it is, guys. Remember, you're not down and out permanently. Nine of Wands is a warrior card. You can do it. You'll be fine. Terry, we're manifesting that job. Okay, love? Yeah, Deb, I'm starting to think that too. Something's squirrely. Yep. All right. You saw an orb on my left side. Just one? I'm surprised just one. This room is full. Okay. Yeah. We got lots of your family members and guides, my family members and guides. Sprig's around here somewhere. Somebody can explain who Sprig is. People are going to go, huh? All right. We got two more. It's pink as this one. Can you please check if we'd be fine with my Sagittarius? Okay. All right. There we go. We're almost done. And then I have to public. Y'all pray for the public. It's it'll be a good day. I don't feel murdery today. You know, it's a redneck word, murdery. I've had coffee. Now, it's Pink. I'm just going to call you Pinky. Okay, Pinky. I told you, redneck nicknames around here. You Pinky. Pinky, Pinky. It would look all good and beautiful. And the Knight of Wands is a go-getter, but he gets reckless. Okay. It's all great in the beginning. And then all of a sudden, you start that inner fighting and bickering back and forth. And that just leads to heartache. So they're not, it would be okay. You'd have a honeymoon phase kind of, it'd be all right. But eventually, this is being happy solo. That Sagittarius is not good. Justice card. Yeah, we got to think about balancing you out, and that's not it. I don't like to give bad news, guys, but I'm going to tell you the truth. And the base card is the devil card. Okay, that's a bad chain. He's not the devil. He's not the devil. That's just a bad chain to be stuck to because it's negative energy. Okay, I'm sorry, Terry. You could be right, honey. Southern Redneck Dictionary. Yes. Yes, it is. I should write one. You get an education from the redneck. Cooties. I don't know what cooties. Don't say that. Our kids are in public school. Grandbabies. Don't make my head itch. Stop it. The baby. What we got, love? This is the last one I have. Couple minutes to spare. Did I miss anybody that's new? I'm going to add on my own words. Anybody that's new that did not get a question, I will do that. Because I got a couple minutes. But let's get to the babies. I need advice from the creator in how to help my mother. She just called me crying and screaming, says she's in pain. I'm so sorry. Said that she needed to see her doctor, and I had to tell her nothing. What can we do with mama? There's one up there from a new one. All right, I'll hunt it, but let's get yours done, baby. Raise your hand. Okay. I had to do that in probate court to handle Michael's will, become the executor. They said, raise your right hand. I went, wait, what am I swearing into? Just that I wouldn't lie to the federal government, which is interesting because they lie to me all the time. It's crazy. All right. You had to step away. Did the labor get that intense, honey? I'm trying here. No new family. Jules is not pregnant. It's Jen's imaginary dream baby that Jules is never going to have. So much for my having a party and having a baby shower. Honey, the baby, you're just going to have to give it to God and love. Okay? I know that Queen of Cups. All right. Control your emotions. I know she's your mama. It's kind of hard to do, right? Queen of Cups. You have to reel those emotions in. All right. The moon. Your ego's wanting to run away with you, going, oh, I'll tell her something. No. Moon can be illusion and confusion. It's also where her mind is at, too. I know she's in pain. This says, give it to God. There's your hermit. There's your creator. This is the one, God, you're going to have to handle this. All right. Because it's going to be this way for a while. Hangman, you're going to be in limbo. She's going to be in limbo. It's how you reel those emotions in and how to handle it. The star card is hope, optimism, and healing. I think mama's issue is it's not happening fast enough. Okay. She's wanting to see a doctor. Page of Swords. She's wanting more information. There's not any more information they can give her. Eight of Swords. She's kind of stuck. All right. She's just wanting it to end, the pain and all that. But these are just negative thoughts in her mind. Seven of Swords. Thief and liar. That's of words strategically messing with her head. Pain does that. Give it to God, love. All right. Everybody send healing energy to the baby's mama. Okay. And to the baby, because that's a lot. I know how that feels. From Lily Star. Okay. Let me go find her. I'm a hunting. We're going on a bear hunt. Pre-K teacher coming out in me. All right. There's Lily Star. Let me find your question. There we go. Found you. Can you tell me if the pain in my back is a shadow of mine or a medical issue? Got it. All right, let's find out. I hope she's still in here. I don't want her to think I wasn't going to answer. Sometimes I can't. All right, Lily Star, what we got? Pain in the back. Nadia's got her hands out. Let's see. Do my Nadia thing. No, no guilt. That's right. There's a baby. No guilt, love. Boundaries. This is past, so it's not medical. This is there's still a cord there that we need to work on. Okay. This is a density over time. Two of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. So different density, different timeline, something that you're holding on to. Two of Swords, you're not quite sure what it is. Trust your intuition. Eight of Cups, it's something you need to walk away from emotionally. So we need to do some healing. King of Cups, set some boundaries. So if you know how to do it, that's what you need to do. If you don't, hit up Sister Nadia. She can help you do that. Page of Cups, that's hope and optimism. So you just need to start over. Four of Pentacles is the good warning and advice from Spirit. Don't hold on to it. So you need to do some release, some forgiveness, let it go, and you'll be all right, love. All right. All right. Here we go. I think that's it. What? We did it, family. With a couple minutes to spare. All right. Karen pulled the High Priestess. Well, she can be tricky. Secrets. All right. It's a change for her as a baby. She's not used to it. If she's up and she's a go-getter, she's got to adjust. This is part of her learning process. but good for you. Her path, not yours, love. Your path of and part of this agreement is to love her through it. Okay. But you can set your boundaries. All right. So I pulled Repair, Evolution, and Growth Oracle card for the collective today. And this is the overall card that everybody got. Speaking of, it's letting go and having resistance. Okay. This cycle has ended and it's time to let go to experience new growth. It is vital to have closure and gratitude for the situation to make room for new things to enter. Go within to find what is holding you back. Change is necessary in this situation. So if that resonates with you, maybe you don't have any attachments. Well, God love you. You're precious. But let go of it. It's not yours to hold on to. Whether it's this lifetime or another one, let go of it. And if something tries to creep in, boundaries. Okay? Yes. Love, 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 love. Okay. Can I punch the person right before I let go, though? Oh, I would love to answer that. Yes, aim for the throat. You know how I love my throat punches around here. But Hank, no. Sorry. I have to. Every party has a pooper, and I guess that's me today. You cannot throat punch them. Kissy, kissy. They're precious. All right. Bless your heart. All right, guys. King has a show tomorrow. And then Roundtable, am I hosting? No, King's hosting Wednesday. We're going to look into CERN. At least that's what I thought we agreed on Friday. I'll have to call him and wake him up from his nap and ask him. So I'll see you then. And I'll host Friday. Okay? Which is just anything and everything. So if you got more questions, bring them for either time. All right, guys. I got to go get a little man to an appointment and go get some ginger ale and all that tummy yucky stuff. All right, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let me double check this coffee page. I don't want to leave anybody out. All right. We're good to go. Y'all have a blessed day. Be kind to yourselves and one another. And know that I love you. All right. All right, guys. Have a blessed day. I'm going to have fun with him. He's a stinker. He's not feeling good either. He got all that head cold and blah, back to school yucks. Good times. It'll be all right. All right, guys. I love you. Have a good day. Bye.